Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and all the news in details. Yoruba Igbo land war. Are Igbos overstepping their boundaries or Yorubas are just overreacting? Few days ago, some groups of acclaimed opinion leaders in Lagos State made a video calling on Tinubu and the governor of Lagos State Babajide Sanwo-Olu to caution the Igbos and call them to order before they take over all the lands meant for the Yorubas in Lagos. The video, as expected, has generated lots of reactions from Nigerians, especially the Igbos, who are claiming that the Yorubas are doing too much to relegate the influence of the Igbos in the development of the Southwest economy over the years. The Yorubas, at the other end of the discussion, are simply claiming that if the Igbos continue to be given access to land and other businesses in Lagos, they may eventually take over everything and leave the Yorubas homeless in their own land. However, to avert something that may blow up into an ethnic war among people who have learned to live among themselves for many years, before now, one needs to look at the issues from the context of today's Nigeria. From Lagos to Benue, to Kano to Abia, all Nigerians are equally and legally able to acquire land, build on it and live peacefully therein, without the fear of being pushed out by the original owners of such lands. The Yorubas are originally the settlers of the Southwest, no doubt. If they claim to own the lands in Lagos, then it may not be far from the truth. They have full control over the lands and other main businesses in Lagos. However, what they are getting wrong is the feelings of entitlement the uninformed ones among them have. That Yorubas own the land in Lagos does not give them authority or ownership over such lands after they have been sold. Like every other ethnic group in a democratic setting like Nigeria, an Igbo man can buy land anywhere and build or do business in it. Lagos, being the economic hub of the country, welcomes many business-oriented settlers who want to tap into the huge profit market the city provides as long as it is done the right way. Igbos are not left out. No one is saying one Igbo should dominate Lagos. In fact, they are not planning to do so. Their business acumen is second to none in Nigeria, and it is obvious from the numbers of millionaires they produce every year and the numbers of young people lifted out of poverty every year. Yorubas are overreacting. If as a Yoruba man you willingly sell your land to anybody, whether Yoruba or Hausa, and he pays you, signs legal document and follows due process, then you should not come back years later that such a person is trying to take over your land. Imagine Olalekan sells land of Shibuzo, and many years later Shibuzo blossoms and owns more land in Olalekan's estate. Should Olalekan claim that Shibuzo is trying to take over his land when they both agreed on financial terms before transferring ownership of such? Such unfounded views is not pushed in other climes. Many migrants buy lands in America, Canada and other countries, and no natives of those countries claim entitlement after such lands or houses have been sold. The Yorubas who are pushing their ideology needs to understand that as enshrined in the constitution, Igbos and Hausa have every right to buy land, build, run a business and blossoms in Nigeria, in Lagos. We need to understand the concept of basic properties right under a capitalist system in which Nigerians run. Yoruba should stop institutionalizing tribalism because if it is not controlled, it may develop into full-blown crisis. We have some genuine issues bordering our socio-economic space right now, an ethnic land dispute in a fast-growing city like Lagos is not what we need at the moment. Yorubas in Lagos should stop orchestrating such unnecessary motive and let us all focus on the important matters. Wow, so guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think about the issue of, definitely when we're talking about Igbos, we definitely know that Igbos are more business oriented than Yoruba people, trust me. And if you want to really rate Igbos compared to Yorubas in terms of business, you can see that the Igbo people supersede the Yorubas. When you're talking about, when you're talking about when Yoruba having 1 naira and Igbos having 1 naira, the rate at which the Igbos will increase that 1 naira for you, you will be surprised compared to Yorubas. And that is the truth about it. Let's hear what people are saying about it. They said tackling the problem from the branches is not wise. Let's tackle the root as it is. So there will be permanent solutions. I'm a Yoruba man. I've been saying this for quite some time now. Now that if care is not taken, we have not seen anything yet. When these people are hustling every day, making money, most Yorubas, especially in Lagos, will sit under tree, collecting omonile, tax. Exactly. Getting lazy in thinking, making cheap and senseless money. And that is exactly what is going on. Yoruba people, I'm sorry to say this, Yoruba people are so lazy. By the time they are supposed to stand up and work and fetch for themselves, no, they will be begging money all around. And that is why Yoruba people are so different from, Igbo people are so different from Yoruba land. People are saying that nobody should hold them to ransom because they also for their money and they never force anybody to sell their land. Most sell willingly when the money is right. That we Yorubas have Lagos is a privilege and most of us are not taking the advantage of the privilege. So don't blame the Igbos who are not taking advantage of us. In as much as Lagos is in Nigeria, they have same rights as any Nigerians in Lagos. Rather than blaming them, let's see it as a wake-up call. Wow. They said that all the ShopRite in Igbo land, do they all belong to Igbos? Please go and check those that owns the ShopRite or have anything happen to them. Or is it not on the Igbo land it was built? 85% of banks in Igbo land. Please go and check and make a proper investigation. Nigerians has never been one since time immemorial. People who sell their lands are those who put the immediate needs of their stomach first without knowing the important need of owning landed properties. An Igbo man understands the concept of opportunities. It sees one and takes advantage of one, utilizes it and creates a livelihood out of it, still helps in the economic development of the host community where he acquired the land, makes them more economically and socially important to the society, yet out of greedy and jealousy you claim your land are being taken away from you. I put it directly to you, kick the Igbo man out of your state and see how your economy would drop in geometric progression. People should learn to be grateful. Exactly. The Yorubas are busy enjoying their numerous wives, side chicks, and owambe. They go to parties. They spend money anyhow. They make sure they show themselves. That is Yoruba people for you. Why hard-working Igbos are busy buying Yoruba lands, building estates, and skyscrapers. And that is it. Let's just be realistic to ourselves. There is no way you can compare the Igbos with the Yorubas. Trust me. Let's just be real to ourselves. The Igbos are more industrious than Yoruba people. Don't get me wrong. I didn't say that Yoruba people are not even industrious, but when you look at the percentage, you can see that the Igbos, they have higher percentage than Yoruba people. And that is exactly what it is. Whether we like it or not, that's the true fact about it. People are saying that all this kind of thing are capable of fueling unsettled feud among Nigerian ethnics. You lambast my tribes and you want me to keep mute? Hell no. This is where civil wars start. The hatred I gathered from here will be descend on Igbo at my area if care is not taken, but instead we are one Nigeria. Igbos are fighting for their freedom. Have we stopped you? No. But why are you filled with hatred? We accommodate you, sell or lease our land to you, allow you to business on it, no wala. Who buy what you sell? We buy 95% of the goods you sell and you are bragging. Let's unite together as one in Nigeria. We need one another. God bless Nigeria. Wow. So guys, what is your own take? What do you think about this? Do you think Igbos are more industrious than Yoruba people? Kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. And if you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also, please don't forget to press the notification button and the like button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news. Thank you so much. Always stay safe. Bye.